Hello! Can you guys hear us?
Hello.
We're not going to make the same mistake that we made last time, which was we talked for 5 minutes before we asked if anybody could hear us. So, hey, buddy, type us a little note there and say yay or nay for sound. And there's always a delay, so now we're sitting here nervously wondering if our hour of testing paid off or not. Shall we chat amongst ourselves?
Yes.
Well, we've got a thumbs up, but I don't know if that's about the sound or not. Maybe there's nobody watching.
Might not be.
That could be the problem. Anybody out there? Well, maybe we are just going to have to play one and then hope that it's making noises.
See, 4 people
Should we?
watching right
Oh,
now.
yeah. Okay. Hey, guys, if you're just tuning in, we're not playing yet because we're waiting for somebody to tell us, can you hear us or not? Maybe I should type that in the chat or something because maybe they can't hear us. Should I try that?
Sure.
Oh, yes.
We're doing good.
Okay. Thank you very much
Yes.
for your help. Oh yeah, we did one of these live streams. Actually, it'll be a week tomorrow.
Yeah.
And we did a whole bunch of tests of our microphones, and we're sure that it was working. And then when we started our live stream, we talked for about 5 minutes before someone said, "We can't hear you." So my name's April.
I'm Cody.
And we are in Horseshoe, North Carolina.
That's right.
Kind of a rainy, drizzly day. But glad to play some tunes for you. Hey, John. We've done a few live streams, but they've mostly been concerts where we put on our gig clothes and practiced.
Yeah.
That's a big difference.
Wow.
Made a set list. You know, treated it as if it was a real concert, and we thought it might be fun for you to see what we do when we just pull out our instruments and no one's watching. You can kind of be a fly on the wall, maybe a little bit. Except we'll probably be a little bit better behaved.
Maybe.
Yeah, we'll see. All right, let's start with Cauliflower.
All right.
So this is a tune that we learned since we've been self-isolating,
Yep.
quarantining. I guess you can't say quarantining unless you actually are, I don't know.
Yeah.
And we really like it. It's a Jimmy Wheeler tune, and he was an Ohio, Kentucky fiddler. Played a lot of tunes from both of those states. Here's how it goes. Now I'm warmed up.
All right, good.
Feeling good that everything's working. I was kind of worried about it. Hey, Rich and Rita. Carol's watching with John. Hey,
Hey guys.
your mom's watching.
Hi.
Leanna. What do you want to do next?
Well, let's do another one in G.
Okay.
How about that? Let's look at the list here.
The choices.
The choices. Let's do Hob Dye.
All right. Sounds good. This is another one that we learned. I think we showed our book before. We have this giant book right here that has so many great old time tunes, and we sort of have this habit of looking up a tune that we've heard or that we've forgotten and want to learn, and then we pull out the book, and usually it's the tune on the opposite page that we become obsessed with, and that's what happened with this one. Let's see if I can remember how to start it. Yeah, I got it. Okay. Yeah, John says he likes your bass runs.
Oh.
Sounding fine.
I can't play bass, so I got to play it on the guitar.
That tune, the book tells us the source of the tunes, but then we sort of sometimes go on the internet and see what else we can find. And that tune, the source is Kenny Hall, and he was from California, and he was born blind and just got obsessed with old time music. And there's a couple of really good clips on YouTube of people talking about playing with him, and they said his well never went dry. Like, you could just play with him until you were exhausted, and he would still be thinking of more tunes
That's
to play.
great.
Yeah. There's videos of Kenny playing too, actually, and he's so good. So I'm gonna look up more of his stuff.
Yeah, I need to watch those.
Yeah, I found them today when you were out carving.
Oh.
So we put out a new recording last week. You might have heard. If not, you haven't been following closely enough. No, it's a recording that is for children, and adults are allowed to listen to. But I wrote 7 of the songs, and this one is also an old time tune. So I sort of wrote it like an old time tune, and then put words to it to make it a dance. So there are moves if you want to learn them. It's step to the right, step to the left, turn around.
Wiggle your ears.
Yeah, wiggle your ears and then wriggle like a worm and clap your hands. So if you want to join in, you can do any of those moves.
There you go.
I would have Cody demonstrate, but I'm really enjoying his guitar.
I'm busy.
Because I heard it so many times when we were putting the record together. I kind of miss doing my little move to the right, move to the left. Got a couple more messages. Oh, hey, Jackie and Dave in Ohio. Cool.
Nice.
Thanks for your comments. It makes it feel like we're not just talking to each other. So feel free to write a comment, even if it's silly. Oh, Siri thinks I'm talking to her. I'm not. She picked up on me saying talking to each other, and she said, "I'm sorry, I couldn't find that in your music." Well, maybe we should sing one.
Sure. Let me get.
I've been thinking a lot about Mac Wiseman lately, so we wrote down on our list of possibilities to do All Smiles tonight. A lot of other people did that one too, of course, but I hear his voice in my head whenever we do it.
Not a bad thing.
No, it's the best thing. I recorded this in, I don't know, maybe 2006.
Long time ago.
Or 2003, and we haven't done it in a long time. That is the disclaimer. 1, 2, 3, 1. And
nice.
Well, at the risk of making John sad for putting down your guitar with all your runs,
Oh, that's
maybe it's banjo time.
not a risk.
I'm gonna cross tune. You're in A on the banjo, or are you in A modal right now?
Modal.
Oh, let's just stay there. I'll stay in
I
standard.
think.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm actually just gonna touch up my tune, and we were running the air conditioning until we had to go on live because it's kind of hot, and then we turned it off. But now the instruments are like, so am I actually.
Yeah. Not just the instruments.
Hey Mitch, thanks for tuning in from Detroit. We appreciate that.
Yeah.
Cody compliments the accompaniment perfectly. Aw. Thanks, guys. So, A modal, Hickory Jack or John Riley or something else?
Let's play John Riley.
Okay.
That one.
I always get this tune mixed up with one called All Young because we used to play them together sometimes, and I can never remember which one's which. So Cody's being nice to me. I like that.
Yeah. It's a hard one to stop.
It is a hard one to stop. I find that when you play banjo, I always feel that way, that it's hard to stop.
Thanks, I think.
Hey, Hope Quinn, listening from home in Eganville. Aww. Lots of Ottawa Valley folks. That's amazing. I've been feeling a little homesick, ready to cross the border and come see home. So thank you for tuning in. Let's see. Do you want to do Hickory Jack while we're here?
Yeah, I can also move. It's one string.
Let's do it. This is a Melvin Wine tune. He was a wonderful fiddler from West Virginia, and then Art Stamper recorded it, and that's how I first learned it. I really love Art Stamper's fiddle playing. Someday, that would be a good time, actually. I'm gonna sit down and just learn his records because all the tunes are amazing. I just want to learn every track on every CD that I have of his.
It would be a good start.
2, 3, 4.
I think I'm out of tune.
I think my hair is too hot. But I have an elastic.
Oh, your hair, not your bow hair.
Not my bow hair. My bow hair. Oh, I really need a rehair, and I think it's gonna happen here in a couple of weeks. But anytime that my E string squeaks tonight, it's not my fault. I need a rehair. That's a huge exaggeration.
Right.
Just thought I'd lay it out there. It's a little squeaky tonight. I'll wipe off my strings too. Mr. Marichek, grade 9 math. Hi. And Brenda from Texas, who did two beautiful pieces of art for our children's recording that are in the liner notes. Thanks for tuning in, Brenda. Well, now what? Are you going to A? Do you want to play an A tune, or?
Yeah, I can play an A tune.
Let me retune to A then. You decide what it's going to be.
Let's play Jim Shank.
Jim Shank. Okay. We learned this on the ferry, didn't we? To Alaska?
To Alaska.
I don't know the actual source. Our source was
A guy we met at a bar.
on the ferry? Or did we meet him in Alaska?
He was part of the group that brought us to what town was that?
I mean, were we going from town to town in Alaska, or were we in BC
We were touring.
going to Alaska or something?
Touring in Alaska.
All I remember is the ferry, and I remember learning
We
this
practiced it on the ferry.
on the ferry with him. He was on the ferry with us. No? We have complete different memories of how we learned this. Okay, but am I right about this? That it was sort of cold on the ferry, but we were under like a plastic solarium?
Yes.
Okay. That's... Okay. Well... Do you remember the guy's name that taught it to us?
His first name was Adam.
Adam. Yeah, that's what I remember too. Adam, if you're watching, can you remind us of your last name? This is a great tune, though. It's kind of slower and groovier. Larry, watching?
Oh, nice.
Oh, from Washington. Yeah.
Anacortes.
Anacortes. We've taken the ferry from there, too.
That's just a beautiful ferry.
Yeah.
actually. One of my favorites.
You start this one. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm retuned to A, so we should do another one there.
Okay.
Can we do horse and Buggy-O?
If I can remember it.
Yeah, wait, me too. So we have a good friend. We've talked about him lots of times. If you've seen us perform before, you've probably heard us talk about our friend Jerry Correll, who is from Grayson County, Virginia. And he plays a tune called The Old Horse and Buggy. And we've never really learned it, but we played it with him often enough that we kind of know it. And so the other night we were sitting jamming, playing tunes, and I said, let's play that old horse and buggy that Jerry plays. And we couldn't remember it, so we got out the trusty old book.
The book.
And the old horse and buggy is not in it, but there's a tune in it called Horse and Buggy-O, which is really cool. It's super crooked, and I love it.
What does crooked mean?
What does crooked mean? You brought it up. I do way more talking than you. You say what crooked means.
So a crooked tune has extra beats in it. It's like you'll be listening along, tapping your foot, and all of a sudden your foot is on the wrong part of the beat.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's kind of a way to put it, I guess.
Yeah, definitely. That's part of it. And then for us, in learning this tune and playing this tune, what's strange is that it'll hang on a note for way longer than it normally would. Like, you can tell that the phrase would normally have one A, but instead there's two A's there. That's what throws me off. We'll see. Usually, because this is a new tune that we've just learned, we usually have to play it twice through before we're playing it correctly together. So
yeah, we'll see where it
So
goes.
yeah, we'll see what happens. But if you want to learn this tune, maybe you should just start learning it from our third time through.
Or don't listen to us at all.
much.
It's weird.
That's the source for that one, as listed in the book, is Hiram Stamper.
Yeah.
I'm leaving A.
Where are we going?
B flat.
Oh my.
Oh, hey, my friends from Kansas are watching. I see a sunflower for
Hello,
the
Coo Falls.
sunflower state. Okay, it's gonna take me a minute to get back to normal.
Coo Falls from Kansas and on the east.
We've got people from the west, the east, and
All
the middle
over.
of the country. This is kind of late. 8 o'clock at night is too late to have anybody from overseas. Really, we weren't nice
That's true.
to our overseas friends, but this will stay up on YouTube, so maybe catch it later. Unless it goes horribly wrong and I have to take it down or
That's
something.
right. Pennsylvania.
Hey, Ruben. Thanks for tuning in. You want to do sad songs?
Sure.
Okay, I'm mostly bad. Here's a Willie Nelson song. 1, 2, 3. I'm writing a song all about you. A true song as real as my tears. But there's no need to fear it. No one will hear it. Sad songs and waltzes aren't selling this year. It's a good thing that I'm not a star. You don't know how lucky you are. Though my records may say it, no one will play it. Sad songs and waltzes aren't selling this year. I'll tell all about how you cheated. I'd like for the whole world to hear. Yes, I'd like to get even with you, 'cause you're leaving. Sad songs and waltzes aren't selling this year. It's a good thing that I'm not a star. You don't know how lucky you are. Though my record may say it, no one would play it. Sad songs and waltzes aren't selling this It's a good thing that I'm not a star. You don't know how lucky you are. Though the record may say it, no one will play it. Sad songs and waltzes aren't selling this year. I'm writing a song all about you. Oh, we're just catching up on the comments here. Minnesota, Tom joining late from Boston. Excellent. That's great. Oh, thank you. Thanks for the comments. It really does kind of help us not to feel like we're all alone. Okay, we're gonna play a couple of tunes. So I don't know if my mom and dad are watching, but if they're not, maybe they'll watch it later. Actually, I'll just tell my dad to watch because he always asks me to play this tune, and I never do because it's kind of hard to play, and I get rusty at it, and I'm always too shy to give it a go. So, Dad, just for you, Frank Ryan's Hornpipe by Ward Allen, and then maybe we'll go into another tune from there. Okay, drying off my hand here.
Yeah, I'm sweaty too.
How's your hand doing?
Yeah, it's doing okay.
Cody's been doing more carving than when we're on the road, and so switching back and forth between playing instruments and carving sometimes doesn't feel so good.
Well, it's also I don't play a lot of guitar.
That's true.
I don't have the calluses I need for this.
Thank you for doing it, though.
Oh yeah, no problem.
It's fun.
It is fun.
Oh, Jonathan and Kim are watching. Jonathan's saying that thanks for the birthday show, but we know it's Kim's birthday, so Kim is watching. Should we do happy birthday?
Sure.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kim. Happy birthday to you.
That's what we play at home when you are having a dance and you do 2 waltzes and then you play that lick. And then you play 2 two-steps and then you play that lick. And every time you play that lick, if you haven't liked your dance partner,
You can change.
it's the time to get moving.
My. Interesting.
Yes. Well, should we do one more maybe? We've been playing for almost 45 minutes, so
Yeah. What do you want to
maybe
play?
it's time to call it soon. You want to do Indian Ate the Woodchuck in C?
Yeah.
There's a couple of different versions of this tune. There's a really common one in D, which we love to play, but we also like this one in C, which is John Salyer's version. So we'll try it for you. And then I guess we'll say goodnight.
Yep.
Thank you very much for watching. If you want to click subscribe on YouTube, it helps
Please
us.
do.
The more subscribers we have, the more hope that one day in the future we'll get advertising money from YouTube's.
Yeah, we'll get money in the mailbox.
What? That's crazy. Yeah, I don't think we have anything else to tell you. We put anything that's happening up on the website, which is there, aprilvirch.com.
Yep.
In the corner of the screen. And we're on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook. So if you don't follow us somewhere and you want to, click away. We love it. Anything else?
I think that's all.
All right. Here we go. Thank you again.
Bye. The end.
Yeah, you ended on a minor chord.
I know, that's not legal.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you.